Alright, welcome. Now I am powered by Love TV. Roll 2, Scene 2, Take 1. This is SOULSCOPE's Soulmate Series Capricorn Decan 2. January 1st to January 10th with Josh. Action.
Welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. My name is Josh. We are doing our SOULSCOPE Soulmate readings here, and we're actually doing these a little different here because we're doing a 2020 year-end review, as well as also going to be channeling down here your energies for the 1st through the 15th. So welcome my Capricorn Decan 2 friends. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome to the holidays. We do want to start these off here just by letting you know we are going to be doing kind of like a sequel to these on the 15th here with our 2021 predictions. So be sure to subscribe, get that notification bell so you receive both of those as well, and then all of our future horoscope or SOULSCOPE readings here that we do for you. We're going to go ahead and get started here with our Capricorn Decan 2s. This year of 2020 has got us running around, excuse me. I say ran around because we were running around. Ran around. It had us in all these different areas and kind of shining a spotlight throughout the year on each one. Beginning of the year was your stability. Emotionally as well as in this material, and then further down in the year as we looked at that and kind of tried to fight some things off, then it came on to love and relationships towards the middle of the year, towards the summer, and we had a fling, and for some of these singles we had flings, and then things died off. We couldn't figure out why we couldn't get this relationship, and then it dropped in. A few months later, we got into family. That put a spotlight on those, and that put a spotlight right on us. After all, everything, it came right back to us to find out why all these things had occurred, and where in our lives, or our emotional and mental states, where did we create a lot of these issues? And so a lot of these fear-based, a lot of these self-doubt, a lot of these come from also abandonment. I'm hearing also just a belief on not being able to obtain the things that we see ourselves having. And so this year has kind of been a huge, just whole scope view on these, and we've just been highlighted. And so at this time, with these, as things start to catch up with us, we're really looking at, okay, now where do I go now? I'm hearing a lot of you saying, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to do here? What am I? Where do I fit in? Where's my niche? Where are my people? Where's my tribe? And so a lot of us are again researching for this lost love, not only for ourselves, but for a significant other. And some of those, they're saying those in relationships and marriages here at this time, there's been some unrest to some previous self traumas. Not necessarily say the word trauma. They're trying to say the word, I guess, old wounds. We'll say old wounds. They weren't necessarily traumatic, but they're coming up again. There's just like something that we didn't necessarily think was going to hinder us in another relationship. It's a new person, right? So, these things are coming up at this time, and we really need to turn the spotlight inward and continue on where they were. The last part we talked about here towards the end of this year, they brought the spotlight back to you. And we are going to pull here, starting from our love tarot deck, because we want to tackle that portion first. Because a lot of these things of, am I deserving of love, or do I love myself enough to have these things? Do I show passion in my work, or passion towards those that I care about? And so a lot of these questions are needing an inner reflection, because you can't provide a solid state of love for others or for your work that you do if you can't do it for yourself. So they're saying here, this is a big time to continue the spotlight on the self, because as we turn the spotlight on ourselves, all we got to do is turn that mirror and then reflect it in each area of our lives. So that spotlight's hitting us, we then become that spotlight and shine on each area of our life and let it grow from there. I'm just going to let these two talk for themselves. Nurture. This is what we're seeking at this time. I love this card. I'll show you a close-up preview here, but as she's reaching out and kind of growing and reconnecting with the earth and grounding, and you see herself grow, and everything is around her is blooming as she's touching, she's reaching to the ground and reaching up to the heavens in this card. I love this because this is exactly what we need to do at this time. Reconnect, nurture ourselves, and nurture our emotional health, especially at this time with the lunar eclipses here coming. First one's a phenomenal eclipse, and the other one's going to be on the 15th. These eclipses are definitely going to show us all these different areas of our emotional state and how they are, and bring awareness to how they have been affecting us in our love and relationships. And they want you to ask those questions, and they'll help you give answers and obtain balance. Finding balance within the self and dealing with these things as they come and as they go, and letting go and letting them just kind of take their course. Become aware, acknowledge, forgive, let go, and then love. It's kind of the cycle. They want me to do one more here for you before we get into this next deck here. Embrace. I love this card for you guys, especially. Look at them. Embracing the connection, embracing everything that has been brought to us, especially during this year, and also embracing ourselves. This nurture, embracing the love for ourselves, love, the heart glowing, and just him as the little connection to the earth, just being grounded. The earth is showing up twice in these cards here for you. But we also have been searching for our purpose. And we're going to pull from this deck here, and I will find the name, but this is something along the soul's purpose, soul's journey, something with these cards. But they're pretty powerful cards, and I heard them for you guys before we got started. So we are going to pull from here as well, because you want to find it, and you've been looking for it all year long, but all these things stuck in our way of, am I deserving of this? Doubting ourselves in our journey, doubting ourselves in where we're going. Self-confidence doesn't play too much of an issue, but the love aspect does set a barrier between what you want to be and who you are now. Because when you start to love yourself, you start to let go, and you start to do things for you. And as you do that, slowly the world around you shapes to what you love about yourself. And that's exactly what we need to do at this time. Nurture, embrace the self. Once you find the balance and continue these energies forward here, they'll give you higher insights. Centered, having a balance, rooted, letting the light shine, as well as coming to a soul love. I love this. That's a beautiful card for you guys. The soul love. They're going to provide the journey for you. You have to open up at this time and become aware that it's been within you. You just have to allow it to come through you. The love starts when you, the love for the self starts when you actually turn that light inward and go through all these wounds and these emotional ties to past relationships that we've been dealing with, reasons for the financial state not being at where we want it to be at. This year shook you. The relationships not being where you want them at, being left, continuing to not want to get into anything because of the fear of being left, or not even believing, some of you not even believing that you deserve somebody at this time. And so you have to understand that you deserve yourself first, coming to love yourself first, and then things will begin to follow as we develop a balance and a stronger sense of who we are, embracing that. And we're gonna get one keeper here for you guys here, because I'm saying it's kind of heavy, and I want you to be guided. Know that you are guided, first of all, because your soul is going to be bringing out these insights at this time, as long as we adhere to it. Our earth connection, man, look at you guys. All about grounding, rooting, and reconnecting with ourselves at this time. Growing it, loving it, be mindful of the planet, come back to the earth and stay grounded, and develop this balance. So that is what they want you to do, want you to hear for your review, as well as these energies from the 1st to the 15th. It's going to be a deep emotional time for you. So stay grounded, allow these things to move through and continue to move with them. Acknowledge, balance, and love the aspects, all aspects of ourselves. Bring love to any situation or any thought that kind of comes in, any emotion that brings in. Just try and find the upside of the lesson that we have to learn throughout this time. So I do want to appreciate you guys for tuning in here, my Capricorn Decan 2 friends. Again, if these do resonate with you, please check out our YouTube exclusive reading down below. You do get a heavy discount for just being one of our subscribers and supporters here on our channel. So we do appreciate it. We toss it up for you guys as well. And then don't forget to take a look or be on the lookout for the 2021 predictions that will be coming here on the 15th. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell again. And I am Josh, I am powered by Love TV, and I'm sending you love and light. Signing out.